Good day, everybody, and welcome to the Manager's Minute. With Coran Cove Brisbane Bandits manager David Nilsson, I'm Erik Bremer. The Bandits are back in the ABL Championship Series, looking for their fourth consecutive Claxton Shield title. David Nilsson, a big win in Game 1 of the semifinal round against Canberra. You had a chance to win Game 2, but you found yourself 9 outs away from elimination on Sunday. What did you see out of your team to fuel that comeback in the finale?
Well, it's not just what I saw on Sunday, it's what I've seen the last 3 years. They really like to compete, they enjoy the challenge, and they don't give up. They play till the final out, and I think that really plays well here at this field, especially having the home field advantage. And we knew coming off the wildcard game there was going to be a chance of one of the first two games being maybe a blowout like it was, maybe not that extreme. So it was the first night, and after the first night we knew we had a two-game series ahead of us, and you have to tip your cap to what they did Saturday night. We were 9 outs away, and they just battled and they scored the runs, and that's baseball. So you give them the credit for that. And then both teams turned up Sunday, played really well, but I think having the home field advantage really worked for us.
Up next, a best-of-3 series against the Perth Heat, the only team that got the better of you record-wise during the regular season. They took 3 of 4 here in Brisbane back in December. What lessons can you take from that series forward into the finals?
Yeah, well, they beat us pretty convincingly that series. It was a dominating performance by them. We were maybe a little bit short on staff at that time, so it's not so much the lessons. It's just you get to review their players. You get to rethink how we do it again and prepare differently. We have some pitches available this series that weren't available that series, and we have a few position players again. We've probably got about 5, 6, maybe 7 players playing for us this series that weren't there. So they have some new players. I think it'll be a totally different series. Both really good teams, and I think anyone can take it.
Finally, David, you guys have home field advantage playing Game 2 on Saturday, potentially Game 3 if necessary on Sunday. They bumped up Game 1 on Thursday to create a travel day Friday, accommodating for the long flight to Western Australia. But you guys are making 2 of those flights. The Heat are only making 1 over here. How are you going to try and minimize the impact of the travel on your players?
Yeah, definitely will be difficult. Flying Wednesday, playing Thursday, flying back here Friday. I think in a playoff series, a lot of times the adrenaline sort of counteracts that effect. There is a sports science effect that maybe the bodies won't be as sharp, but I'm just hoping that the environment of the playoffs will take over that. The players will really take care of their bodies. We've already mentioned it this week. They'll do all they can to rehydrate and eat all the right food and prepare and get as much sleep as they can. So once the game starts Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we'll be ready to go.
You can watch Game 1 of the ABL Championship Series late on Thursday night from Perth on ABLTV.com. But we want to pack this place, One Hub Stadium powered by Optus, on Saturday. So go to BrisbaneBandits.com.au for ticket information.